This is a very cheap welding setup, and we're still in the thousands of dollars. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to Pedal Down 4x4. And on today's episode, we got some new equipment in the garage. We're gonna unpackage it. I got a brand new welder that was sent to me. You guys probably would have seen the review a while back, just because I had to get that video out for the company. But on today's episode, we're gonna put together the new welding cart I purchased, the welder that they gave me, and we're gonna put on the tank. And I'll kind of show you guys what it does take if you're gonna start welding things or whatnot, and you're gonna start using gas. Because before, you've noticed for the Tacoma right over here, you've known the entire front end we used flux core. Not ideal, but it does work. It's not a pretty weld, but it burns hot, gets the job done. But I wanted to upgrade, so I was looking into a welder. Just so happened this certain company hit me up, and we are going to take that welder, put it on our new weld stand thing, and I bought a bottle of gas, so we can put together that bottle of gas and get our new welding set up. And I'll show you guys, or I'll tell you guys how much it costs. This is a very cheap welding setup, and we're still in the thousands of dollars. So let's get started. All right, you guys. So as I was just saying, I got in some new stuff from, you guys probably would have seen them before. It's Art Captain. They sent me a new welder. They sent me a Pro MIG welder. Now, you guys would have seen the review about what I thought about it. I did not have I do not have a welding cart, so I purchased one off Amazon. This is from Yes Welder or whatnot. So let's put her on the ground here and let's open her up. Yeah, I can already tell this is gonna be like putting a piece of furniture together. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so much stuff to put together. Okay. Oh yeah, you can already see right here. This is gonna be like putting together a piece of furniture. Oh yeah, there you go. Take a look at that. Well, I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse. That way this video is not too boring. And we're gonna put together the welding cart, and then we can actually get into the welding equipment. Let's get into it. All right, you guys. So I'm done with the cart putting together the cart. That was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take. That wasn't too long, maybe like 45 minutes, but man, I should have read the instructions better. Let's take a look. All right, so this is the cart right here. You can see we got the chain where the bottles are gonna go. We can roll it back this way. We have it where the welder is. We have a separate compartment right here. And then we have these different little drawers and whatnot. And I think because of my sponsorship, we're gonna have to peel this Yes Welder sticker off, because that's the one thing with sponsors is they don't want to see you using your competitor's stuff, I guess. I don't know. But we're gonna peel that guy off. There we go. Now it's a no-name cart. So that's pretty cool. Let's get the gas bottle on here and then we can get the welder on it. Okay, so we got the welding cart right here. That's pretty much done. Those front wheels aren't the best thing in the world, but I mean, it is what it is. You see we got the bottle right here. We're gonna take chain off both of these, and then we are going to place the bottle in this unit. Oh yeah. All right. Okay. Good deal. Now you can slide this guy in. Slide this other one in. All right, good deal. So that bottle, it's not the sturdiest thing ever. I think what I might do is I might strap it to the cart after this, but it'll work for right now. It's not gonna fall. Now, let's get our new welder on here. This is our new welder. Check her out right now. Pretty fancy. Now, the one thing I do know with this welder is that the gas port is right there. So we're gonna have to strap it. It's probably gonna have to sit to the side a little bit here, but that's fine. And then let's take a look. We have a bunch of accessories on here as well. But the one cool thing about this cart, we have the gas nozzle right here. This is gonna be your gas hose that goes on the back of the cart, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. We have our stick welder, the attachment. We can just hook that on like that so it can roll around. We have our ground lead right here, so we can hook that on like that. We have our MIG gun, same thing, and hook that on like that. And then we do have a TIG torch, which I'm gonna just put underneath for now, just like so. You get wire. This is all from the not new sponsor, but this is from the people who sent me this stuff. And we're gonna just put this stuff in here for now, just for some safekeeping, just like so. I believe that's all the stuff. We have our new gloves. You can just go ahead and throw those gloves on here, just like so. And then we do have a new gas regulator, and the gas regulator is gonna go in there. So this is the new welding setup. Hopefully it looks pretty good. I am going to strap this down a little bit further out like this. And then I'm gonna probably strap the bottle because the chains work, but I don't like how loose it is and I like to have it tight. So yeah, but What do you guys think? That's the new welding setup. Let's take a closer look at it and we're gonna end this video. All right, so this is a closer up look. Your welder sits on the top. I got the attachments kind of sitting on the side. You can see right here, I got the MIG gun and everything else sitting on the side. You have 4 different drawers and whatnot to put stuff in. And yeah, and then you have your gas bottle right here. So I guess the big question is, how much does all this cost? Now, how much does a welding setup cost? That's kind of the big thing about this episode. This welder, if you were to buy it brand new, this welder is around $700 to $800, depending on if you get it on sale or not. Let's just say 800 bucks. I live in Hawaii, Kauai specifically. Now you need a gas bottle because this is a gas welder. Now the gas bottle, if you don't already have a bottle and you have to refill it, if you don't have a gas bottle and you have to buy a gas bottle from like Air Gas or whatnot, that cost me around 920-ish bucks. So we'll just say $1,000, give or take, when you see this video. So right now on a budget welding setup, we are already at 1,800 bucks. The welding cart itself, that is another 120 bucks. So we'll say 1,900 bucks on the whole setup. And that doesn't include wire, doesn't include grinding wheels, all that stuff that you need. So on a budget setup, this would be a budget setup now. The setup that I have right behind me, that setup cost me almost $2,000 for a budget MIG gas welding setup. This MIG can do, it can do 210 or 220 and 110. It can do for the power input. It can do MIG. It can do TIG. It can do stick. It can do flux core. It can also do spot welding. So that kind of stuff. And this is a very budget friendly setup. It cost me almost $2,000 for this setup. So there are a lot of welders out there, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 and up. Your gas is going to be pretty much the same. To fill it up, I believe it's 500 to 700 bucks. This is a 75-25 mix, argon and CO2. And yeah, it's pretty pricey even at a cheap point. So if you do get your stuff welded from somebody and they give you a pretty high price, just remember the entry level to this would cost you roughly that much. So if you were to get a budget setup, not a flux core welder, but a budget gas welder, and you didn't have everything, you'd start from scratch, you're looking at around $2,000. So if you're gonna get something welded, just remember it is expensive. There's a reason why they're charging you a little bit of money. The gas ain't cheap, the MIG wire ain't cheap, all the consumable bits aren't cheap. That doesn't include grinding, all those discs and stuff, that's not cheap. So that's how much it costs. And that is pretty much it. So that is gonna be the new welding setup that I have for the channel, or not really for the channel, but for my garage that I'll be using on the channel. This is it. So this is the new welding setup. Hopefully you guys like it. It is a pretty budget oriented setup. That's about it. I'll see you guys next week. Till next time, and as always, thanks for watching.